GTX Corp is a health and safety wearables company with a particular focus on health technology with medical devices, equipment, and other things. And with me, CEO Patrick Bertagna, to talk about something. So Patrick, I saw some videos on YouTube and elsewhere about the longevity revolution that your company's behind. So explain that. What is that?
Well, simply said, we want to build technology. We are building technology that makes life for people longer and better. Just think about being well, healthy, and living a long, healthy, wellness-filled life. So the longevity revolution.
Mm-hmm. And then just tell me a little bit about how GTX fits into that overall concept. What are you doing to get us there?
Well, our core business is tracking and monitoring technology. So we've been in the wearable space for many years. We're really a pioneer in this space. I think we're the first or amongst the first wearable technology companies out there. So we focus specifically on people with cognitive memory disorders, such as Alzheimer's, dementia, autism, traumatic brain injury. And most of these people had something very similar in common, is that they have a tendency to get lost and disoriented, so they need constant oversight. But you can't give them a phone or a tracking device or put something on them because they will discard it, they'll lose it. So we built the world's first invisible GPS tracking device. We embed the device inside of an orthotic insole, and the wearer doesn't even know that it's on them, and their caregivers, whether it's a family member or a professional, will know at all times where they are. And we filed a lot of patents for this. And we, before the iPhones or the Galaxy phones even came out. So we were really a pioneer in the whole GPS tracking space. And the longevity revolution plays into this, whereby we will be adding other medical devices, wearable medical devices, and connecting them all to our footwear platform.
Mm-hmm. Okay, fascinating. And actually, that does solve a lot of problems as we see the society age, and we're going to be dealing with these things, it looks like, for a while. And now you mentioned you filed patents early on. So how does all of that history and all the work and the research and everything you've been doing position GTX for the future?
Well, it really positions us very well for a number of reasons. So, like I said, we filed a lot of patents, some of them as early as 2002, 3, and 4. So even before the iPhone was ever invented and launched. So that gives us a real good competitive advantage and edge in terms of the positioning of wearable tracking and monitoring technology. We also have this incredible platform that we've built from scratch, where we have our own cellular connectivity, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi. We packetize the data in a secure manner and send it up to the cloud. Again, it's totally secured. So how that best positions us is by adding other wearable devices such as health rate monitors, temperature reading, oxygen intake. So just think about blood pressure, all these different monitors and sensors that could be attached to the body that currently are connected to an iWatch or something like that. We're going to connect all these devices to our footwear platform. What that does is it ensures that the person is always going to be collecting this data, because every time they go outside, they're putting their shoes on and they've got this platform of ours under their foot that's collecting all this data. The key point of this is that it's all secure. You're not going through big tech. We're not going through Apple and Google and Facebook. We're controlling the path of that data. And we believe that's about 5 to 10% of the world's population either cannot use a phone because of, again, autism, traumatic brain injury, Alzheimer's, dementia, or absolutely don't want their data to be passed through big tech. So that's our focus. It's a big market. We estimate the size of that market currently to be around 100 million people. We've identified 20 countries so far that we are currently in selling product to, and have active distributors in those countries. And that's what the future holds for us. We've got a great IP portfolio, we've got a great hardware, software platform, and we're going after what everybody wants: to live a better quality of life and a longer, better life.
Right. And it seems like family members and things could have a lot of peace of mind as well with something like this. If you have a family member who has one of these issues, it helps you know that you can keep track of them if they're lost or something like that.
Right. So, and you touch on something. Unfortunately, many people that have our core customers that have these issues, again, whether it's Alzheimer's, dementia, autism, they are subject to other health issues. So not only is it important to know where they are, but to also know how they are. I mean, we really believe that the less time you spend on illness, the more time you spend on wellness, I should say, the less time you'll spend on illness. So that's really what it's all about, spending more time, quality time, understanding and building that data in a secure manner to really know how your loved one is doing and performing physically. And if there's anything that you can change in their lifestyle, in their diet, in their medication to help them live a better and longer life.
Yeah. Okay. So how can somebody find out more about GTX?
Well, we have two websites. We have actually three websites. You can go to our corporate website, GTXcorp.com. We do a lot of all of our products are sold through our e-commerce platform and through Amazon and worldwide distributors, and that's GTXmask.com. And then to learn more about our footwear platform, it's GPSSmartSole.com. All one word, GPSSmartSole.com.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Patrick, for coming with this update today, and we'll talk to you next time.
Thank you, Jane. My pleasure.